for 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
And you look
outside.
at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1-1. Taken for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Chu aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball that's
Well
low.
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it to second for 1. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Now batting,
a lot of
catcher,
pitches in that at bat,
Ivan
but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye.
This could be a huge
count.
win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball that's inside.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vogt's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Sheldon Noisy.
The
He's a
Athletic.
guy looking to break
The
out in a
shortstop.
big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club are looking
Noisy.
for. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the
That counts.
third
1
as
and
he
1.
lays off. It's 1-1.
Ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken
I got
for a
2-1 the
ball.
count.
Fouled off. Too
3
high.
balls, 2
Ball
strikes.
3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip
Got
on
him.
first to record the out.
The batter,
Not a lot you
the
can do with
designated
that pitch.
hitter,
That fastball just
Bill
ate him up inside
Flamer.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Phil Flamer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's Eric Sogard.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eric
at the knees. It's 0-1.
Sogard.
Coming to play at 317. 16 homers and 58 runs batted in. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting,
Into
left
the box
fielder,
now, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
Now here it comes.
Too high.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up. 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play.
Got it.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Rusty Greer.
Leading off for Texas,
They'll need him to get
the
something
left
going
fielder,
here.
Rusty Greer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Aye.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Aye. Ball inside.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Time now
The right
for the
fielder,
A's Road
number
to the Show
19.
report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the
Gonzalez.
upper levels of the minors. At the plate now, Juan Gonzalez, as the first
Ball
pitch to
one,
him
no
is taken
strike.
low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Gonzalez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2-2 is taken, ball
Count
3. He
That's
loses him
outside,
on
ball
ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to
Now
bat a
batting,
slugger like that
the
to the
designated
end
hitter
and end up walking him,
Will
serving on
Clark.
up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping up now, Will Clark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This one's
Outside, that's a ball.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 home. And there he goes towards second.
1-1.
Swung on and missed the throw.
He's safe.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline.
That ball's foul.
This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up
The
there.
first baseman, number 25.
That pitch wasn't
Rafael
close to the strike zone, and he still
Palmeiro.
swung at it.
So now to the plate, Rafael Palmeiro.
That's a ball.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 304. 34 home runs and nearly 100 RBIs as he sits here at 99. The 1-0. Well
2-0.
above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-0.
The count 3-0.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
And
That's ball
that
4.
misses ball
Take your
4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this
Now
one.
batting.
Yeah, and that seems to be a
Third baseman.
popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Zeal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's
Fastball
down.
here too low. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That's ball
Fastball
2.
well outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ball
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out,
3-0.
with the base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey!
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and one, here it is. And he
Ball
misses
4, that pitch
again.
is low.
The command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine
Now
there.
batting,
Walk is the
shortstop.
result. Well, the good news is he
Fernando.
has a force at every base.
Tatis.
The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this
Ball,
is
that's
taken
out.
outside for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on
One
the
ball,
fastball, and it's
2
1
strikes.
and 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
One and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up
The
the
center
outfielder,
fielder,
David
David
Justice.
Justice.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
Changeup called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked
Now
like
batting,
self-defense,
right fielder,
like a real quality
Jermaine.
swing. He muscled it out
Yeah.
there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Jermaine Dye. As
That's
he
a
will
ball.
look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses.
Nope,
ball
that's a
2.
ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they
Two
don't want
balls,
to challenge
no
this
strike.
guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two-0 count. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. Another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him. It comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 offering. High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Oakland. They lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading off for Texas,
lead things off here in
the
this
center fielder,
one-run contest.
Shin-Soo Choo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes
I got
now.
to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dive is there, 1 away.
The batter number
Still
3,
nothing against
second
him on the
baseman,
scoreboard here in the 5th
Mark
as we check out the
McLemore.
leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Mark McLemore. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And he falls
inside, ball 2.
2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers
2 balls,
leadoff
1
hitter.
strike. The count.
The 2-1 home. Is looked
That's
at for ball
3.
3. The 3-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Justice is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Edge of the zone that time,
0-1.
taken and ruled a strike. And he
The
comes
count's
back
1-1.
with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
That's ball
That's
2.
taken up and in for ball 2. Started to chase
Inside,
that
ball
time,
1.
but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. And he misses
ball
again.
4.
Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can
Now
help it.
batting,
But when a hitter
the left
like
fielder,
that digs in,
Rusty
you'd rather he's standing at
Greer.
first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now at the plate, Rusty Greer, man at first after the 2-out walk. Throw over to the bag,
Safe.
and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a throw over.
No,
And
he's
a
in there.
dive, but he's back in. And another throw over.
He's good.
2 out with the man at first. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. And
Yep,
look out.
I got
That
him. Take your
fastball
bait.
ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, there's no question that this
The
one
right
got away
fielder,
from him.
number
He was
19.
cruising, had him down
Whoa.
0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to
Gonzalez.
be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 offering.
Ball
1-1.
1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Into right field, that's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Hey, that's a
designated
good
hitter,
executed breaking
Will
ball down in the zone.
Clark.
You got to tip your hat to the batter right there. He was able to get down on that baseball and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Will Clark.
Hey!
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's
0-2.
0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Nothing in 2, the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
On he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 1-2. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as we move past
leading
the
off
halfway
for the
point
A's,
through this one and begin
the
the
first
bottom of the
baseman,
fifth.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Below the zone, a swing
The
and a
count
miss.
is 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he got him.
Now batting,
Stepping
shortstop,
into the box,
Sheldon.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding
Noisy.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg
I got
Maddux
1 ball, 1
east to
strike.
west.
Tries to change
outside.
up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss out in
2
front
balls,
of a
2
changeup.
strikes.
Struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball.
Up next
Every
for
hitter
Oakland,
thinks that, hey, they can
the
do something
designated
with
hitter,
that, but most of the time,
Bill
you get the result you saw
Claymer.
right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Phil Claymer. As he'll take a
1-0.
look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Rafael Palmeiro will start things out in the 6th
Leading off
for
for
a
Texas,
lineup that really
the first
hasn't
baseman,
found its groove in this one.
Rafael.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far.
Palmeiro.
Not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1,
And
no
now
strike.
the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. The 1-0 home. Misses
Ball,
for the
that's
second
outside.
ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch
Ball
to lay
four.
off, but he
Take
did,
it.
and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the
Now
zone, but that
batting,
last pitch
third
looked pretty
baseman.
darn good to me.
Todd
You're not usually going to get many
Zeile.
favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now at the plate, Todd Zeile. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And we see some
Counts
action in the
1-0.
A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. The second for one.
out.
On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Well, they got the
Now
time
batting,
run on base, but
the shortstop,
one ground ball later,
Fernando
and it's gone. He's going to be
Tatis.
frustrated with himself after that.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down
Ball 1.
not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
2-0.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Hey, having a B right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The
And
count's
this will miss
full.
down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right
Ball
in there.
4.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable
Now
to get
batting,
this guy, so
the
they'll
center
take
fielder,
base runners
Shin
any way they can get
Chu.
him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go
The
is the
Athletic.
second baseman,
The
Eric
second
Sogard.
baseman, Eric Sogard.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Striding in, Ricky Henderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2-0.
Got himself a
The count
2-0
is 2 and
fastball
1.
there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that.
Hey!
Over at the knees, and that's the
2-2
second
the
strike.
count.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fouled away. Popped up. Palmeiro has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 28, David Justice.
Next up for the A's, David Justice. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with
Now
2
batting,
away as he's into
the
second
right fielder,
with the opposite field double.
Jermaine.
And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club. So coming to the plate, Jermaine Dye. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Very impressive
1
outing
ball,
so
1
far.
strike.
His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ready with the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show.
Your attention, please.
It's on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
A's.
inning number 7.
Number 82, Bert Smith.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading off for the Rangers,
He'll be
the
tasked
second
with
baseman,
starting things as we
Mark
begin the 7th.
This thing's
McLemore.
far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by
That's
1.
a ball.
All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he wouldn't have made
I got the count.
contact
2
with
and
that
2.
one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty
We got a full
changeup.
count. 3-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff.
Now
hitter
batting,
via the strikeout.
catcher,
I'll tell you, in a
Ivan
one-run game, especially
Rodriguez.
this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now, Budge Rodriguez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one.
The left
so
fielder,
far.
number
After
30.
that knock, that's
Lefty,
only the third hit of the
Greer.
game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
At the plate now, Rusty Greer, and he'll be
He's
safe
in there.
at
He's
second
safe.
base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher's kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, and this one
Hang
ran
out.
in and
That
got
ball
him.
got him
And
right
that's
there.
twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little
batter,
bit of a sting there,
the
but
right
he
fielder.
can take comfort in knowing that
Whoa.
he represents the go-ahead run.
Gonzalez.
That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Stepping into the box, Juan Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Nope, that's
And
down.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. On a line to shortstop.
No, he's
Throwing
in there,
behind the
safe.
runner. Not in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Go to the bullpen now.
Now
and it'll be
pitching
the
for the
left-hander here to
Athletic.
face the upcoming
Number
left-handed
38,
batter.
TJ McFarland.
So striding in, number 22. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row,
The
in
first
today's
baseman,
game,
number
it's not
25,
easy scoring in the late innings.
Rafael
So that RBI base hit to tie things
Palmeiro.
up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
To the plate now,
Ball.
Rafael Palmeiro. 1-0
Ball one, no
the
strike.
count. In there, and it's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here's the 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Count remains 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look
Ladies and
here,
gentlemen,
as this
it's
is a
time
beauty
for
to
the
end
traditional
the inning. More
seventh
from the
inning
show. Saturday Baseball
stretch.
following this message and a word from our local stations. At the plate, Mark Hanna. He's 1
Leading
for 2
off
in
for
this
the A's, the third baseman, Mark Canna.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when
Now
a hitter makes you work as hard as
the
he did
catcher.
right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Left center, base hit.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Sheldon Noisy.
Standing in, Sheldon Noisy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The A's strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Settling in now, Todd Zeile.
Leading off for Texas, the third baseman, Todd Zeile.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
McFarland has a good
Counts 1-0.
reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball in.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando
So striding
Tatis.
forward now, Fernando Tatis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Good
Off
hard
the plate,
slider
ball
there,
1.
but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. If they take the lead, it's 2-1.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
At the
Up next
plate,
for the Rangers,
Shin-Soo Choo.
the center
On the
fielder,
first pitch, he grounds foul.
Shin-Soo Choo.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike,
ball,
and now
2
it's
strikes.
0-2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Every pitcher gives
The
up
batter,
on
number
runs.
3.
Some more
Second
than others,
baseman.
but the best ones
Mark
forget about them as soon as the next guy
McLemore.
digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Mark McLemore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You don't see that too much in today's game.
Now
Most
batting,
guys, it doesn't
catcher,
matter what the count is. They're looking to line them.
Rodriguez.
Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Safe.
Don't want to forget about it. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez.
1-0.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
No.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too tight with
Count
that one.
is 3-0.
3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a
Ball
good
4.
at-bat that time as he
Perfect.
lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The left
He did
fielder,
not
number
want to let
30.
the hitter off the hook with
Rusty
2 outs. Now he's got a
Greer.
runner in scoring position to deal with.
Your
Jesse
attention,
Chavez
please.
Trots in from
Now
the bullpen
pitching
here
for
as he
the
inherits a
A's.
tough spot with 2
Number
on and
30.
2 away.
Jesse Chavez.
Rusty Greer will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. Fastball well outside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two down, runners at first and second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dye will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Phil.
Leading off for the A's,
something going here,
the
and even this
designated
game
hitter, Phil Flamer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hey.
Fastball at 94 miles
got a
an
ball,
hour,
one
and it's
strike.
1-1. Benoit, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And
I got
he
the
pumps
count,
the
1 and 2.
fastball by him here, 1-2 now. He struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this
Now
one.
batting, second baseman,
That pitch to get him
Eric.
to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there were 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you,
No, he's safe.
pop-up is going to be the result.
And with his speed,
Now
forget
batting,
it. It's an
center
infield
fielder,
single.
David.
This looked like one of those
Justin.
easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got
Ball
2
1,
quick
no
outs,
strikes.
but now we see traffic at first.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Ball
That
2.
misses 2-0.
You thank
2
your lucky
balls,
stars
no
when you
strikes.
get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Up and in.
3 balls, no
Big
strikes.
danger now. It's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And
Ball.
he missed with it.
Picture
Ball
base.
4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Up
Well,
next
he
for
made
Oakland,
quick work of the first
The
2
right
guys
fielder.
this half inning, getting 2
Jermaine.
quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the
Your
walk.
attention,
Let's
please.
see if he has it in him to
Now
draw
running
the
at
line in the
first
sand
for the
and get
Athletic.
out of this.
Jorge
Number
Mateo.
13.
Come on now and pinch
Jorge
run here.
Mateo.
Riding in once again, Jermaine Guy in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
In there, strike 1. And he
Ball,
lays
that's off the
for
plate.
ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One and 2. Here it is. Popped up. Palmeiro is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. A's strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Center
please.
fielder after coming
A
on as a
defensive
pinch
change
hitter
for
during
the
last
Athletic.
half inning.
Now playing center field, number 13,
Kicking off the
Jorge
top of the 9th,
Mateo.
Juan Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way.
Here we go with
Ball,
inning
that's in.
number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will Clark.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Kenna has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rafael Palmeiro. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Todd Zeal.
Digging in, Todd Zeal. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
In today's game,
Counts
everybody's
1-0.
trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That's
and
ball
he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Two balls and a strike.
He got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside for a ball
ball
as he
3.
falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
2. 3-2.
Drilled right back up the middle.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not
Now
able
batting,
to get a glove on it.
shortstop,
Hard single up.
Fernando.
Watch your lips right there,
Tatis.
Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fernando Tatis will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Down.
The 1-0.
Hey!
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Rangers lead this one.
Your attention,
3-1.
please.
Number 35.
Now pitching for the
He'll
Rangers.
take over on the mound.
Number 35.
All set for the bottom of the 9th.
The Athletic.
And striding into bat
The
next,
third baseman.
Mark.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And that
Nope,
misses
that's
inside
inside.
1-0. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
Just
that's
off
off
the
the plate.
outside
Ball
that
2.
time, laid off for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Count.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a
Count is
chance to
full.
be the guy.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Steven Vogt.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. Is a breaking
Ball,
ball
that's
in off the
inside.
plate. Now the 2-0.
Nope, upstairs.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 3-1.
Full
Swung
count,
on and missed.
3-2.
A full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. There's
Take your
ball
base,
4.
ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but
now
he laid off some really good pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Zimmerman.
Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Nope.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Sheldon Noisy.
Now batting, Sheldon Noisy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Last strike now for Oakland. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeff Francis pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Number 35 records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.